close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hello everybody then, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back once again, everybody, then, to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I will be bringing the watch tape out to everybody for Real Madrid, who take on Borussia Dortmund, or the other way around, I should say, live in the Champions League. If you do now want to stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like, stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who joined us here today, boys, and kickoff comes your way from 8 o'clock from Wembley Stadium. So good evening. How are we all? You're watching it on RTE2. Not heard of that channel before? Well, I'm watching it for, well, not for free. It is free, of course, tonight to everybody. Everybody who's who's got a television or some kind of device can watch it for free. I think they can. I think it's on the TNT Sports YouTube channel, of course, available as well for free via Discovery Plus. I think Sky, Virgin, and all TV providers available have unlocked to the TNT Sports 1 HD channel. In fact, let me have a look. I think the channel's been unlocked for today because, obviously, of course, as a standard each year, TNT Sports beforehand were BT Sport like to provide the coverage for free. Let's have a look. Are they doing it on the channel today? Yes, they are. I think. Are they? No, they're not. Right, I've made a little mistake then there. Well, anyways, it is definitely free to watch via Discovery Plus because today I thought, why not give it a go on Discovery Plus since it's for free on there? I've been seeing the advertisements. It's not Irish Channel, right? And because it is on Discovery Plus today, that gives me a chance to give you the full in-depth analysis of the match with the special little timeline markers, which I will take advantage of today. Of course, I used to take advantage of that when at games were Amazon Prime. So yeah, take advantage of that today. But anyways, we should stop talking about the coverage because it is the event. And I can tell you that this is the last event of the club football season. Really, if you think about it, I think this is the last real event. And then we start to get down to business. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about some rebranding that we will be doing for the Euro 2024 to make it a very, very special Euros on Realltom Football. Now, of course, we've covered 3 international tournaments in which are 2, this will be our second Euros and 1 World Cup. I can tell you the kickoff times for the group stages are mainly 2 p.m, 5 p.m, and 8 p.m. Of course, on a Monday, you will get a 2 p.m. kickoff and a 8 o'clock kickoff until that all changes, because, of course, it will change throughout the tournament. And then, of course, out throughout the week, unless England are playing up at 5 o'clock, you will get the 8 o'clock kickoff each night. And of course, the weekends are subject to change. But we plan to do 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. or 2 p.m.s, 5 p.m. Yeah, anyways, one way or another, we'll be doing at least 2 matches a night for approximately 3 days of the week. Yes, so yeah, that's how we're running the Euros. Of course, there will be a little bit of change. There will be specialized thumbnails prepared. There will be special graphics prepared. There will also even be a special new logo prepared for the Euro 2024 to match the exact colour that the UEFA have chose for the background branding, if you like. So yeah, we're going to try and make it feel as good as possible because, of course, that hex code in the logo, remember, that can be used on the branding. And of course, that little minimal kind of thing, if you like, the UEFA branding will, of course, be used across the entire competition because that's the UEFA branding that I chose. Royce is going to win. No, he ain't. Bellingham's going to be lifting that trophy later. Trust me. Real Madrid 4-0, I think, tonight. I genuinely think Dortmund are going to get thumped. Am I ready? Am I ready for the Champions League final? Well, of course I'm ready. But listen, what impact does this have on me? Don't worry, it's planned, it's scheduled, but it's not coming yet. Well, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek as to what my Premier League predictions are, because I do have them on paper and ready for in a few weeks' time to record the video. And And I can tell you that I have actually put Villa outside of the bottom three on this occasion. Brighton will be in my relegation three. That is all I'm going to tell you. So that's Brighton in the relegation three. Villa not in the relegation three. For the first time in 4 years, I have not put Villa in the relegation zone. And that is the only spoilers I'm going to give you. Got top eight. Get top eight. Oh no, I've done you. Kate and Jonathan, good evening to you both. How you doing? I'm not too bad, thank you. On this fine Saturday, the 1st of June evening. Palace are not in my top 10, but I can confirm that they are in the top 13 for me. And then that is the last spoiler I'm going to give you, because if I give you any more, then the video won't get views, because nobody will want to watch it, because they'll already know, well, Brighton's this, Villa's that. So no more spoilers. Shh, stip. You may sign Joby Bellingham. Well. Are you in my top 10? I am not going to disclose that information, Kate and Jonathan, because as I just mentioned, I want to make sure that all of you lot are going, woo, here we go. What's Tom saying? Yeah, I've already left a few spoilers, which are going to make it interesting. You know what I mean? One about Brighton, one about Villa. People are going to, I'm telling you, now people know that Villa ain't my relegation free. They're going to be dead interested. I'll give you one more. None of the promoted three are in my relegation free either. That is the last drop I'm going to give you. None of the promoted three are in my relegation free. And that is the last I will say. Now everybody's getting their heads going. It will be, I think, we're putting it out on July the 22nd off the top of my head, if I check the calendar. As far as I'm aware, I think we said July the 22nd, 7 days after the Euro final. I have one match day vlog scheduled so far. One. I haven't booked the tickets yet, but I plan to do it. I've seen it on social media, and I want to give it a try. I'm thinking about doing QPR. Yes, you heard me, Queen's Park Rangers. Yeah, it's a brand new experience for me. And when they host Brighton, little bit of a cookie to bite on that one. Little bit new for me. You know what I mean? Considering I've only really experienced Sheffield United and Forest, but I want to get out there in pre-season. So yeah, that is one of hopefully 4 or 5 pre-season matches that I visit. So yeah, well, not guaranteed, but hopefully will happen. Right, folks, I do need to get that team news out to you guys before I run out of time, because they've already got the pre-match rock band out, if you like, at Wembley Stadium. Really, look at, they've got literally a stage with drummers and rock stars out on the pitch. 6 minutes to go before kickoff. I don't think that's quite appropriate, really, considering you've got to set up the pitch as well for the whole. How are they doing this? It's mad. It's mad to think how quickly they transform that pitch. All right, let's not get toxic tonight. Yeah, I want it to be fun, but don't get toxic in here. And by the way, folks, Super Sunday, I'm afraid, is not switched on for tomorrow. We cannot find a football match that I am willing to do in that lovely little calendar on what provided by where'sthematch.com. So tomorrow will be another day off. But don't think that that's the end of the football, because it's not. As the Euro 2024 closes in on us, we will be bringing you more matches. The football is starting to line up again. And on Monday night for a 7:30 start, England v Bosnia and Herzegovina, hope I pronounced that right, is going to be a match which will be live with us. And that one is at Newcastle's grounds St James's Park. Yeah, listen, love that, mate. I do. I love that he got the shirt. I hate it though. I hate that shirt. Yeah, and it's not even me being spiteful. I genuinely hate that shirt. It just looks too flashy. It just doesn't look like the kind of shirt that I would want my football club to wear. Like, I wouldn't want my football club to wear that kind of colour with that kind of collar with that kind of pattern. You know what I mean? It's a very big change from Liverpool shirts that I have seen in the past 4 or 5 years. Now, I don't know whether the design of this Liverpool kit this year is based on the fact it's a new manager, which is Arne Slot, of course. But whatever it is, I genuinely, without any spitefulness to Liverpool fans, I genuinely hate that shirt. It makes me feel sick. Right. No need, Abdi. It's free to watch on Discovery Plus. Download the Discovery Plus app, sign up, and get the match up. You have got approximately 3 minutes to get the match up. Yeah, that one was a bit. Yeah, like, you'll understand. Well, yeah, I am going to do a kit review, kind of like, if at some point when I can be asked to, I'll sit down and I'll just review all the kits with somebody. Yeah, don't know who yet, but I'll do it. Yeah, and I'll do my full analysis of the kit. You know what I mean? I want to get it. You know what I mean? Right then, there is in fact a crown with Borussia. Oh my God. They've got the Real Madrid crown with the Borussia Dortmund badge in the middle of it going up the yellow wall. That might upset the Real Madrid fans a little bit. Well, don't worry, because that one will be a video. It will be a video, yes, I'm not going to be doing that as a live stream. I want to do a little bit of long form videos, and rest assured me this season, including the Euro 2024, predictions will be prioritised. I can rest assure you on that note that the Premier League predictions will be back. They will be prioritised for sure. A crown for John Mateta. A crown. But yes, that one will be, of course. Well, I mean, all of my content is available on demand for you guys to watch. But yes, it will be a premiere or a long, which will turn into a long form video. So yeah, no need to worry about that one. You know what I mean? You can watch it whenever you want to. You know what I mean? Right, I haven't gone through the bloody team news. Here we go. Right, I haven't gone through the solid team news. Right, so Kobel begins in goal then for Dortmund. The back four is Ryerson, Hummels, Stotterbeck, and Ian Martin. Is that from Chelsea? Emre Can and Marcel Sabitzer make up the defensive midfield two. Playing behind attacking midfield three consists of Jadon Sancho, Brandt, and Adeyemi. And then leading the front is Füllkrug, and on the bench for Dortmund, Maya, Lotka, Sally Ozcan, Nemeka, Sebastian Haller, Marco Reus, I think that's how I pronounce his name anyway, Wolf, Mukoko, Marlon, Sule, Watson, and Bino Gittins. As for Real Madrid, a little bit more easy. It is probably the world's best goalkeeper, none other than Thibaut Courtois beginning in goal. The back four is Dani Carvajal, Antonio Rudiger, Nacho, and Nepalese Mendy. The midfield is a three of Valverde, Eduardo Camavinga, and Tony Kroos, who I think is leaving the club at the end of this match. Then the front three, Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo, and Vinicius Jr. Don't call me Thomas George. And the bench is Lunin, Kepa Arrizabalaga, Eder Militao, Alaba, Luka Modric, Joselu, Lucas Vazquez, Tchouameni, Dani Ceballos, Fran Garcia, Brahim Diaz, and Arda Güler. Finally, on to match information. Wembley is the ground in London. No further comment needed on the stadium. The pitch quality, the weather, cloudy, 18 degrees. Pitch is excellent. Humidity at 54%. Wind speeds of 18 kilometers an hour. Referee is Slavko Vincic. Assistant referees are Tomasz Klancznik, Andraz Kovacic, might be related to Mateo Kovacic. Then French official Francois Latexia, and VAR Necht Kachvazovic. Okay. SVN, by the way. Can anybody tell me what nationality SVN is? And we are kicked off, by the way, folks. We just got underway. Don't worry. You messed up. What the nationality of the refereeing team is SVN, all except for the former official who is Francois Latexia from France. Is that Afghan? Why didn't they just put AFG then? Trying to confuse us is what they're trying to do. I'll tell you what. The game has just stopped inside the second minute because of a pitch invasion. At Wembley. Yeah, hopefully they'll get that sorted and get the match back underway. Of course, the 90,000 seater stadium, I think, is at full capacity tonight. But yeah, we don't want to see pitch invasions. We want to make sure that the match goes underway. And of course, I think it will be the walk to the balcony. I think the balcony will be used tonight. Yeah, where is that? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Kate, Jonathan, I do apologise. It's a very busy chat and a very busy night. From Jonathan. Here he is. Yeah. Don't block him. He's okay. Yeah, he's just been a little bit silly, but no, he's okay, Strafter. Yeah, he's all right to continue in the chat. Yeah, just try and ignore him if he's bothering you. But yeah, he's okay to continue in the chat. Strafter, just be careful of what you're saying. But yeah, you're okay to continue. Real Madrid then get the first free kick for themselves. Vinicius Jr. having a run there. And he's got past one and now two. Hummels played him offside, I think. Let me get the team news in the full glance so I can see it, because I'm okay with the Real Madrid team. There's a few players in that Borussia Dortmund team that I just don't know. The goalkeeper Kobel I know, Hummels I know, Martson I know, Schlotterbeck I'm aware of, Sabitzer, Emre Can I know of, Adeyemi I've heard of him, Sancho and Füllkrug I know, but yeah, there's a few. I just don't know. Obviously, the Real Madrid team, well, I could, yeah, every single one on that Real Madrid team sheet I know. So yeah, I've got the team news on the other secondary screen mainly for the purpose of Borussia Dortmund. Here's Eduardo Camavinga on to Antonio Rudiger. Played back to Rudiger. And now this is Danny Carvajal. No, it's not. It's Nacho, ignore me, the captain. Vinicius Jr. on that left-hand side. Playing a switch ball. Looking for Carvajal. And that's played on to Rodrigo. Carvajal. And they must have been going out for a corner, because the Borussia Dortmund centre-back, which was Schlotterbeck, cleared it from going out of play. There is Ryerson for Borussia Dortmund then. Sancho. And now this is on to Marcel Sabitzer, who's running down the right-hand side. A little bit of a waiting for it, yeah. He's played it heavily. Sabitzer on to Sancho. Now out with Ryerson, who wins Borussia Dortmund a corner off F. Mendy. Oh, I don't know that. Is it? Yeah, I know Mendy's not in the part. Well, have they still got Nepalese met? Yeah, I don't know. I know these three Nepalese Mendy, but yeah, I'm not sure about this Mendy. There's a lot of Mendys in the well, it's fair to say. Corner by taken. It's nicely taken by Brandt into the centre and cleared away, and then back to Courtois by Vinicius Jr. In fact, in the end. Nice take by Vinicius Jr. there. Looking to get past Ryerson, who's actually picked him off. Did well. Sabitzer ran straight into Antonio Rudiger. And that is out for a throw-in. Hummels. Courtois. Hummels again. Oh, it was I think that was Rodrigo closing down on Kobel there. Has to be careful. And why are we even talking about Plymouth Argyle here, mate? Okay, I understand, but I did say he should. Yeah, I understand that he should. I mean, I did say he should have stayed in, but I understand. I mean, I haven't seen any further comments. Slovenia, right? Yeah, I've just seen that Slovenian refereeing team. Aren't they in like League Two, something like that now? I think they are League Two, aren't they? Oh, you're in the Championship. Well, you get relegated anyway, won't you? So yeah, let's not worry about that. Straight through there to Cobalt. Oh, piece of cake, mate, for Real Madrid. This really is a piece of cake. I mean, all these people are going, right, Dortmund. Now, hyping up Dortmund. Dortmund are the underdogs in this case. They have been the underdogs. You know, they weren't expected to be here. You know, if you'd have said to me at the start of the season, you're going to watch Borussia Dortmund in the final, I would have laughed at you. Right. Well, yeah, we are going to try and keep the Plymouth Argyle talk to a minimum because obviously this is UEFA Champions League, you know. And let's face it, Plymouth Argyle are never going to be worthy to achieve entry to this competition. So I don't think they're relevant, you know. It's not a bet. Good challenge by Eduardo Camavinga. Phil Mendy. Finally figured out his name. Nacho. Oh, yeah. Just had that little loading circle on me for a brief second, then yeah. Well, that's fine because it doesn't appear anymore. So, yeah. And guess what? I don't check the dislike count. Only I can see it, and only I shall see it, and I don't see it. So that's see, all this Plymouth Argyle talk is making my internet go all wappy, you know. Did you know, I'm going to give you a little fact here, yeah? Lower level clubs drink more internet from you. True fact. Yeah, if you try and watch a lower league club, yeah, or you talk about a lower league club, you see, the internet just gets drank from you. Argyle in my head. Okay, mate. Yeah, mate, listen, I don't think about Plymouth Argyle ever. You know what I mean? Like, Plymouth Argyle, as far as I'm aware, are a team who, well, it's a city in Devon. You know what I mean? That's pretty much all there is to Plymouth. City, I think it's a port city in Devon, you know. It's by the coast anyway, you know. Plymouth, there you go. Nice. At the minute, there are no real successful clubs down that end of the country, unfortunately. You know, it's not really a football kind of part of the country. You know, it's more for its seaside, for its sit back and chill out and enjoy the sun. Brand. Oh my goodness! Well, I can't do. No, that's not gonna. That's not gonna. No, you can't put that in that kind of stick. You know what I mean? You can't because I've got a duty to cover this Champions League final. So no, George. And anyways, no, we are probably one of the best football clubs in the country. Well, no, we are. We're the second best, twice running. Yeah, mate, not a single Chelsea fan now can touch us. Yeah, not even Liverpool fans in a minute can say they're better than us. Vinny Jr., oh, just lifted over the bar. Probably leaning back a bit into that one. But yeah, we're going to hopefully we're going to keep fighting for that league title. You know, I want. There we go. I want to go all the way. You know, next season. I do. So there's no chance that Arsenal Football Club would ever fall below the standard of Plymouth Argyle. You know, I mean, Victoria Concordia Crescent, one of the most historic clubs on the planet, you know, North London forever, innit? I'll defend my club no matter what. And I have ordered the shirts as well. And yes, by the way, for all of you going, have you ordered the shirts? Yes. Of course I have. Of course I have. I've ordered my prototype, shall we say, from China. You know what I mean? Which are going to be arriving in from August. And then, of course, I'll get the real things. You know what I mean? And by the way, I have ordered the real one from Arsenal's website. So don't get yourselves all like, well, you wear China shirts. No, I don't wear China shirts. I only wear China shirts, yeah, until the actual shirts aren't released. The red on my shirt shaped like a bottle. Where? I don't see no red on my shirt. Do you see any red on my shirt? I don't see any red on my shirt, mate. This is a horrible colour of shirt, in fact. It's just a comfortable shirt, to be fair. Furlong Mendy. Tony Kroos. Yeah, well, it's not. We ain't going to bottle it. Yeah, we will go all the way, I think. You know, we surely will. As long as, well, it's quite simple, isn't it? Don't lose at home to Villa and you win the title, isn't it? Because let's face it right now, yeah, last season, yeah, it came down to that Villa game, didn't it? If we'd have won that game, yeah, or Spurs had beaten Man City or done something to Man City, we will win the title. We pushed it to the final day. I do believe that we will be in the top. Well, I mean, if we aren't in the title, it's quite simple, isn't it now? Yeah, I mean, I already want Arteta sacked. By the way, for all of those, for all of you thinking that I want Arteta to stay, no. If I was given a poll sheet to decide on Arteta's future, sack. He's had 5 years, no trophy. Well, one trophy, 2 trophies, gone. If you ask me, he's gone. If we aren't in the title race next season, because that's the standard he's now set, he'll be sacked. He'll be sacked. No, I'm not kidding. Because the thing is, 5 years and 2 trophies ain't enough for Arsenal Football Club. Sorry. Been in 2 title races. How many times have we won it? One. None. None. How many times have we been in European competitions the past years? 2 years. 2. Europa League last year. Did we win it? No. Yeah. How many times have we been in cup competitions? Yeah. And how many times have we got knocked out and they hit 4th or 3rd round? 4 times in the past 2 years, isn't it? Sackable. Throwing away trophies. Last season I said throw away the Europa. Well, you know what I mean? Throw away the Europa League. Yeah, I said allow it to happen. We threw away the Europa League, and we felt complacent to the fact that we had less fixtures. True facts. I don't care. I truly do not care. I do not care. If it was my choice, it was in my hands, he'd be gone right now. He'd be out the door today. In fact, if it was my choice and I was the owner, he would have been sacked on the final day for not winning the league title. Yeah, I would have had 2 pieces of paper in my hand. Yeah, I would have had either the new contract, yeah, or I would have had the sack papers. You know, and after the outcome of what happened, I won't be. That's the thing. I won't be. But if I was the Cronkies, I would have had the sack papers out because we hadn't won the title. Soz. And by the way, I thought we were terrible on the final day against Everton. I thought we 2-1 against Everton on the final day. Are you kidding? 2-1 on the final day against Everton. Like, that was unacceptable. In all truth, it was unacceptable. 2-1 on the final day against Everton. Adeyemi's in behind here. Oh, he's round Courtois. He's got such a chance. The angle was against him. Carvajal came across. Heroic defending. I mean, do you know what? He overcomplicates everything here. Some people will say, yeah, well done, you've gone around the keeper. Don't go around the keeper. Just, on the edge of the box, on the edge of the 18-yard box, just take a shot. It's in the back of the net. Courtois diving left early. Pick out the bottom right corner, you idiot. Would he? Well, I don't know. To be fair, mate, I wouldn't have anything to do with Man U ever. Yeah. If I was offered any form of job at Manchester United Football Club, I would instantly refuse it. And I don't care what anybody, tells me. Yeah. There is no way that on any piece of paper, well, there will be no way that Manchester United will ever write my name in anything. Yeah. Not even on a ticket. Yeah. Because do you know what I'd do if I was visiting the Old Trafford? Do you know what I would do? I would book the tickets through the opposing team's website to ensure that my name is not. Honestly, they are the one football club who I won't put my name on. I hate that football club that much. I wouldn't even allow them to have my name. Yeah, I don't follow them anywhere. With my Instagram accounts, nothing. I'm not signed up to them. I'm not nothing. Same with Spurs. Although I do use Spurs Play, so, because quite frankly, Spurs, just like Chelsea, show their pre-season matches for free, so I watch it for free. Ball across, there's a shot. Nah, it's not a penalty. Camavinga's going to slip away, but he's been picked off. Maatsen feeds it through. Fulkrug off the inside of the post. Angles tight. Courtois scrambles. Rudiger under pressure. Should have scored at Wembley. What a place, by the way, to have a Champions League final at Wembley. I tell you what. That was a huge chance. I mean, we start with that chance a few minutes ago from Adeyemi. And he's involved in it again, plays that ball through to Füllkrug and hits the inside of the post. It's unbelievable. It just bounces the wrong way. Because we've seen it before. Stuart Dallas for Leeds against Man City a few years back. Hit his shot off the inside of the post, it went in. There's a player down for Borussia Dortmund. Not sure who it is. Who is it that's down? This is a golden opportunity. I can't even measure it, right? But let's just say it's about half of my full fingernail. Yeah, away. Yeah, like that's probably literally, we're looking about, half. Like, I can't even, yeah. Up to the groove in this key here, this top groove here. Yeah, that is the margin. Yeah, that is the margin. If it hits the inside post, that much more on the inside is in the back of the net. Yeah, it was literally, undescribable measurements there. But let me tell you something right now. Dortmund's luck is going to be bad tonight, and Real Madrid will punish them. There is no chance that Borussia Dortmund wins the Champions League tonight. Yeah. And let me tell you, I said the exact same thing in the FA Cup final against Manchester United against Man City. By the way, United were top. They were absolutely brilliant in that FA Cup final. So we don't know. You know what I mean? United, the underdogs against the Man City. Yeah, played like prime Barca that day. Literally. So you don't know. But they scored the goals. Dortmund aren't playing like prime Barca, but they're most certainly playing good football. So do you know what though? And also, even though I hate Man City, I hate them both. Ball across, Vinicius Junior. That should have been a goal. Right across the face, the goal. Delicious ball into the middle. But nobody could tap it in. Takes it down brilliantly. Past Ryerson. Here comes Jadon Sancho onto Füllkrug. Adeyemi's making a bursting run. He's not been, Rudiger's not done it. And Füllkrug looking to go for the header. Oh, my goodness. I think Courtois parried it, and then Füllkrug tries to follow it with a header, but I mean, Adeyemi's had a good game. It's Furlong Mendy. Won't he just? I think you're new. Welcome to at King Ballon, who says P. Okay, welcome to you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome into Harmer as well. Oh no, Homer. Sorry, Homer, not Harmer. You see, the thing is, sometimes, because I'm so used to pronouncing players' names such as Gustavo Harmer, when I see somebody's name like, anyways, Homer, welcome into you. Real Madrid, you're a Real Madrid fan. Big up to you. How you doing? Welcome in. And Homer, who do you support? Welcome in. By the way, I'm going to make a little bit of an announcement as well. I just want to make it clear to you all that from next season, we are looking for a women's Super League presentation team. You know, maybe 2 people who are interested in the Women's Super League, who are open to making content, and of course, who are open to, you know, having their faces shown, who are confident in front of a camera. So application forms will be available from the start of the Euro 2024 for that role. We would like to have a sort of team, you know what I mean, to kind of get that Women's Super League out, you know, for us, you know, each week. Ball sent in the middle, by the way. You know what I mean? Because we want to make it, you know, we want to make women's football involved. Obviously, I'm not necessarily invested in... Oh, Jadon Sancho here. Oh, Adeyemi's gone over. No penalty, never. But yeah, I want to be able... Well, I'm not fully invested into women's football, you know. I watch it on the rare occasion, right? But I'm not fully invested in it. You know, I don't always have the time to cover women's football. You know what I mean? And if I see it, you know what I mean, I won't prioritise it over the Premier League. That's kind of why I'm looking for this staff team, because as well as that, you know what I mean, I'm not going to be knowledgeable about the Women's Super League, yeah? You know what I mean? I am going to cover a little bit of women's football, but I'm not going to be knowledgeable about women's football yet. Yeah? So if you have me covering women's football, yeah, you will see not a lot of knowledge and somebody trying to understand the game. Do I make sense? And I know it's the same game, but it's completely different players. You know what I mean? It's a completely different league. So that's why I'm going to be putting out application forms for a woman's role. You know what I mean? Yes, it started in August. I think this is it August the... is it the 18th this year? No, it's the 16th. Oh, I don't know. It'd be August anyway. Look, it's in August. It's in early August. I think it's before the 20th. And in 17 days, the announcement of the Premier League fixtures. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The Premier League fixtures are being announced on Tuesday, the 18th of June. And I can tell you right now, I will be one very, very nervous and excited person. Yeah. And I can tell you that my eyes will be glued to my phone for about 2 hours. Yeah. When I've seen those fixtures. Yeah. Well, whatever spare time I get, my eyes will be fixated to my phone, analysing all of those fixtures, because it's what happens each year when I see the new fixtures. Yeah. Instantly. Yeah. I sit there and I analyse it all. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, right, okay, this is this. Check mark. I'm looking. It's a very, very exciting day. And it shouldn't be, but it is. Because for an Arsenal fan, you like to know when your fixtures are, particularly when you're playing against opponents such as Man City. By the way, we've been unbeaten against the Big Six this season, so... But yeah, I am dead excited for that day. I can't wait. 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I am going to try my very best. I'm in the 33rd minute, by the way. I'm going to try my best. Yeah, to turn up to college dead early for that day. Yeah, so that I can be in there 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? And they will let me. They will let me watch it because I've told them that you know this is happening on that day. Yeah, they, I'm sure, will allow me to see the Premier League fixtures on Sky. But I say, I will turn up early. Yeah, I will be there. I will have Sky Sports ready, yeah, for that announcement. And I'm dead excited. Yes, you do start third, I think. That is correct, yeah. But truthfully, yeah, well, no. Yeah, I am more excited about that than the Euros. I know. Call me crazy, but I am. Yeah, you can call me crazy, but I am genuine. Oh, man, I'm. Or Coble has gone over. Vinicius Junior involved. He's been booked. Why? I don't know what happened. Is it violent conduct? Is it what we're looking at here? See, the yellow card's been shown. It looks like, well, goes for the ball. Nah. So he's not violent. Yeah, no. Yellow card. Yeah. To be fair. See, refereeing wise tonight, I'm not too sure. Really, for a picture like this, I think it should always be. Look, personal preference would be Simon Marciniak, of course. I would want Marciniak to referee the Champions League final if Arsenal were involved in it. Do I make sense? I know. It's good, isn't it? But yeah, you might be able to notice that I've actually used UEFA's own kind of branding tonight, if you like, for the lineups. I wanted to add a little bit of consistency, shall we say? Bit of branding, bit of final stuff. I didn't want it to look like a jumble show. You know what I mean? So I put the little London 24 ticket up there. Yeah, I know. By the way, that was dead difficult to crop. Yeah. Yeah, you might not actually realise it, yeah, but cropping, yeah, takes a lot of time, yeah, because, yeah. I know, James, how? It's just a little banner. I know. All of you are looking at thinking right now, it's just a little ticket. It's just a little ticket, yeah. But the way you wait for position it, oh my God, that is impossible. That was nearly impossible to crop, yeah, because I didn't want it to look all messed up. Yeah, I don't want to, do the measurements wrong. I don't want to. If you cut off too much of the blue background below or sideways or whatever, yeah, you're going to make it look dodgy. Welcome to Tanishik Davi 93. Hi, bro, from India. Welcome to you. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Who you backing tonight? Welcome in as well to Hemen Libanos, who's going 1-0 to Dortmund. Okay. I don't know, but it'll finish 4-0 to Real Madrid, as I say. Joking. Finish 2-1. But yes, and guess what? I'm going to have to, at some point next week, I'll be spending a whole day. Yes, I know, a whole day of my, man, pretty much a whole day. It probably will end up being a Monday or whatever of, mate, don't even get me started yet. But I have got to do a lot of preparation for the Euro 2024 because the overlay format will change a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a bit sick, now, all the square stuff, You know what I mean? I'm kind of a bit sick of it. So, yeah, we're going to make it look a little bit more special, if you like, and there'll be a few videos. It's going to look a bit, let's just say I'm trying to make the Euro 2024 branding for my channel a bit fancy schmancy, yeah? With all the little clickies, the poppies, the openings, the little package, you know what I mean? It's going to be very graphical. Not, as in like that kind of graphic. I'm talking about Wow, that kind of graphic. Twenty 2021. Well, that's gone. And there wasn't a Euro 2021. And yes, I know. Yes, it took place in 2021, but it doesn't change the fact it's Euro 2020. And that took place in the old studio, of course. Well, actually, it didn't. That was actually Euro 2020 was just me getting started. So, yeah, it was kind of, wherever I could do it. The World Cup, well, obviously, we had a nice thumbnail, but that was the only thing really, you know what I mean? But on this occasion, we are going to be making it, well, yeah, I say we, but in terms of the logo looking identical in terms of colour to the Euro 2024 logo colour, yeah, my team of whoever will make that happen, whether it be Fraser, whether it be whoever. I most certainly am. Arsenal through and through, matey. Yes. No. Hopefully not. Abdi, don't get yourself banned, mate. Listen, Abdi. Yeah, Kate and Jonathan, don't react. Yeah, listen. Yeah, don't get yourself banned, mate. Yeah, don't be saying stuff like that. Yeah, because you will get yourself banned. And I don't want you to get banned, to be honest with you tonight, Abdi. Yeah, and that's not obviously me, but Kate and Jonathan will take action, of course, if you say anything like that again. Yeah, I genuinely don't want to lose you tonight, yeah? So just don't say stuff like that because you will tick them off. It's not appropriate. You know what I mean? You're a bit like Erling Haaland to Man City in this channel. Do you know what I mean? You're about as important as him. So don't get yourself banned. Right, we're in the 42nd minute, about to hit the 43rd. When do I think? What do you think? Will Brian? No. With all truth, no. And do they need him? No. That football club only needs one thing, mate, and that's Xabi Alonso. Yeah, they only need Xabi Alonso, mate. Yeah, as long as Alonso stays at football club, they are going to be flying. Yeah, I tell you, German football has hit a new era. Yeah, Xabi Alonso has come in, yeah, and brought the Bundesliga back to life. Well, if you get timed out, I can't retract that. Of course, it's if you get hidden, I can retract that. Do you know what I mean? Alrighty, brilliant ball finishes Junior on the left-hand side. Less than 2 minutes to go, and that's going to be out for a throw-in, I think, in the end, off Hummels with a brilliant challenge on the recovery run. Listen, how about you take this to direct messages, you two? Seriously. Yeah? Mate, just take it to direct messages because, to be honest with you, you know, I mean, I don't think people, you know, who are trying to enjoy the Champions League final with me want to hear the toxicity. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I mean, obviously, I want you both to stay, but if you're gonna, if you've got toxic words to say to each other, you know, take it elsewhere, because, you know, I mean, I'm not having this during the Euros. You know, we're gonna have plenty of European nationalities coming in throughout the Euros, of course. You know, so you know, what I mean. Four minutes of additional time at the end of the first half. Still 0-0 between Dortmund and Real Madrid. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, yeah. You can have a laugh and a joke, but I don't want any of that kind of toxicity. You know, like, you know what I mean. Swearing, I don't mind, but you know, when it gets to the point of literally just throwing hate at each other, nah, I don't want that because, you know, we're gonna, as I say, there's going to be a lot of European nationalities coming in, you know, and I, you know, obviously I don't want them to, you know, come into an English speaking environment feeling uncomfortable by the fact, you know what I mean? So just, you know what I mean? Right now it's all right because it's not your fault. Listen, yeah, you have to say sorry to me. I'm just saying that, you know, because when you think about it, if you're Serbian, right, just as a fine example, and you're coming into an English speaking YouTube channel, you know, learning a little bit of English, yeah, and you're hearing toxicity like that, do you really, mate, do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? Doesn't make me look good, you know what I mean? Covering the Euros, you know what I mean, to people who don't speak that much English or just learning the language perhaps and trying to, you know, embrace it, you know, with the English fans, but, you know, just in that situation, you get my drift. And they're hearing toxicity. Do you think they're going to like that? No. Right now, this is the Champions League. It's German and Spanish. You know, they kind of know what we're like. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Obviously, yeah. Just bear it in mind. You know, for the Euros, because oh, what a tackle! Sancho then down the right, played that for Ryerson. Sancho alongside on the right. Ryerson turning to Kroos, but Vinicius Junior has played that one blindly. There's still about a minute and 20 seconds to go in the first half. Schlotterbeck to Adeyemi. Now will be the time for a goal. Can they get it? Borussia Dortmund, well, it's going to be a corner, I think, there. Yeah, he couldn't keep it in there. Furlong Mendy with a mistake. A little bit sloppy in the task of keeping it in play. And Borussia Dortmund have got a late corner into the fourth and final added minutes at the end of this first half in the Champions League final 2024 at Wembley. Schlotterbeck ball in. Rudiger got a good head on to that, actually. Good clearance from Tony Rudiger. It's going to be a corner. That's brilliantly defended again. For half-time whistle goes, there was a foul, but yeah, he's just blown the half-time whistle referee. So there you go. Folks, what a first half, it's fair to say. Dortmund certainly have been up to the level. You know what I mean? They've competed and they've played well. It's been a good final, actually, you know, when you consider there's no English teams in it. But there you go. First half, well, half-time is 0-0. And guess what? I am prepared a quiz. I know. Kill me later. I am prepared a quiz. It's because everything, mate, is going into the Euros in a minute. But let me tell you, in fact, let's just have a nice. Tell you what, yeah. In fact, we're going to go to our timeline markers actually, and we're going to have a look at some of the key moments in the match because on this occasion I don't have to wait. You see. So let's start off with the first chance this game. Hang on, why am I stuck in an ad? Oh, shit. Bear with me. I'm stuck in a flipping advertisement break. Come on, why aren't the timeline markers working? Have I got to wait for the... Right, on to the timeline markers then. So yeah, we're going to start off with the first chance for Nicholas Füllkrug. So it was the corner. It was taken by number 19. Flung in there in the middle by Brandt. Yeah, it's cleared away. Now that's key. This clearance from Thibaut Courtois is one of the key parts. I think both of them are, to be fair. Not this one, sorry. It's the next one. This here, Junior. Vinicius. He's probably fouled there by Sabitzer. Not given by the ref. Where's this goal? Taking forever, this, right. I can't be arsed with this timeline marker stuff. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. Nice. Big up. Big up to you both. Yeah, nice. A nice one. Working at the England game. Yeah, it's St. James, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, if it was at Wembley or somewhere close, you know, like Manchester, where I probably would have booked it, to be fair. But, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have travelled all the way to Newcastle upon Tyne to watch England play. VAR should be in use, yeah. Pretty sure. It's a Premier League stadium, you know. Yeah, I mean, look, here's what I'm saying. If the stadium's equipped by... can't speak. If the stadium's equipped with VAR, should be used. You know what I mean? Tractor boys are obviously going to get VAR equipped to their stadium. Quite unbelievably, Kenilworth Road is going to have VAR in it. Yeah, because that's what will happen, yeah? If like Forest, they will have had VAR equipped. Ipswich, clubs who are new to the Premier League, who haven't been in for a long, long while, for example, were in before VAR, they'll get VAR equipped to their stadium because that's kind of accustomed to the Premier League, isn't it? That's what kind of needs to change a little bit, you know what I mean? If the stadium is equipped with VAR, it should be used. Because there's so many Championship clubs, in fact. There's probably, you've got Luton, haven't you? You had Leicester last season, you had Leeds, Southampton, they all had VAR equipped. You know what I mean? I mean, look, if I go through next season's Championship table, in fact, EFL Championship, here we go. If I go to the league table for next season, all right? Right, no, it's not going to show me it yet, is it? But last season, well, you had, I think Blackburn, I don't know. Watford's won. Watford had VAR. Yeah, Watford had VAR. Norwich, West Brom, Leeds. In fact, that entire top six was equipped with VAR. Probably a few other stadiums that I've missed, but most there's even probably a League One club that's got a VAR equipped stadium. So, you know what I mean, if the stadium's got VAR equipped to it, you know what I mean, that should be used. However, the EFL should not give VAR out. Bear in mind. You know what I mean? That should be something that a stadium gets. You know what I mean? If it becomes a Premier League stadium. Luton, for example, Sheffield United, they'll all have it. Yeah. Point is, if the stadium is equipped with VAR, should be used. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm completely against all this scrap VAR. I'm not with it. You know what I mean? I think VAR should be given a chance because with the right people, it works, you know. So I think that it would be a step backwards to get rid of it. We actually need to step forward with it. We need to bring it in more. You know what I mean? EFL needs to really change their thinking about it. Carabao Cup, for me personally, you know what I mean? Especially with that new deal with Sky now. Yeah, VAR's got to be in use all the time. Got to be. Because it's, yeah. And it really is a brand new ludicrous. Tell you, the deal they've got with Sky now is ludicrous. So, it's absolutely ludicrous new deal. So, yeah, no, they've got to sort it out. Particularly when it involves like the big six as well. You know what I mean? Like a Premier League club playing at home and VAR's not in use, and you sat there thinking, right, it's a VAR equipped stadium, but we're not having the VAR. Like, it's stupid. It really is. So yeah, hopefully the EFL change it soon because the stadiums are equipped. You know what I mean? What is the point in all that money being invested by the Premier League into that equipment? You know, for example, Kenilworth Road, yeah, pointing fingers at that one because they probably won't ever come back up again. Anyways, move off that situation. Safe camera. Speaking of cameras, yeah, don't even get me started. Sky Sports. Yeah, Sky Sports. The game mode camera remains at the Emirates Stadium for next season. Thumbs up to that. Guess what? We're the only stage to have it exclusively to the Emirates. Oh, mate, I tell you, game mode camera exclusively to the Emirates Stadium in no other stadium in the world, apparently. Fantastic. Why, in God's name, has our stadium got this stupid game mode camera in it? Why not chuck it in the Etihad? Yeah, we don't need the game mode camera. And TNT Sports abused it, man, when we played Luton at home last season. Honestly, mate, Liverpool, you can have that camera if you want to, yeah? Anybody can have that camera. I don't understand why we've got that camera. You know what I mean? Why Sky have only put it in one stadium and they put it with us? Honestly, ridiculous. I tell you. I hate that camera. I hate it. Truthfully, I hate that camera. It's the one thing I hate about our stadium. That stupid camera. We're exclusive to the Emirates. Seen nowhere else in the country. Right. Just like VAR ain't seen outside the Premier League in the country. Cheers, mate. Thanks. What are you going to give us next? Oh, what? Flipping drones? Fabulous. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Get rid of that camera. Get rid of that camera. Game mode. Yeah, the camera that makes people feel sick at our stadium. Thanks. Doggies are barking. There you go. And we are about to go away for the second half, folks, in this Champions League final. I'm hoping that we see some goals in this second half, because quite frankly, I would rather avoid extra time and get straight to the trophy list, to be honest with you, because I don't really, want to be up until about 11:30. With all due respect to the fact of this incredible fixture, yeah, that's more or less for the Euro final. Do you know what I mean? If England are in it or something daft like that. And like I said, by the way, we are going to be doing everything in our power to make sure that the Euro 2024 is an interactive experience for everybody. So yeah, get excited for it all, because we are going to do everything we can, as I say, in our power to make it an incredible tournament covered by us. So yeah. We're hoping as well that if everything does go to plan with all the plans of, you know what I mean, a lot of the plans are to do with graphics. Yeah, but we hope that you can see the difference, and we hope that we can it's successful, because then we can maybe make the changes perhaps for other leagues. But for now, it is time to bring you your second half. And by the way, the only thing that won't be changing graphically pretty much is the scoreboard. The scoreboard will stay the same. Right then, we got the car delivering the ball. Is the car coming? No car. Sad times, isn't it? Right then, let's get this second half going, folks, because we're about to go underway for it. Here we go. Scoreboard up and ready. At Wembley. And Rodrigo of Real Madrid is going to get us back underway. Let's get the team line up as well. Teams up as well. Three, two, one, and I'm still waiting. Now we're off and running for the second half in the Champions League final. Here we go, people. Borussia Dortmund versus Real Madrid. 0-0 so far. And hopefully an exciting second half ahead of us. Make sure to share the stream around, leave a like on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you are new, notification bells switched on as well so you don't miss a single one of our streams, particularly during the Euro 2024 period, because there's going to be lots of exciting content throughout the Euro period, and you believe me when I say that. Right then, here is Real Madrid in possession, on the move. It is Toni Kroos. Now Valverde on to Camavinga, back to Valverde, on to Danny Carvajal on that right-hand side now. Valverde again. Poor ball. Yeah, Schlotterbeck with an easy clearance. And now that's sent forward to the man who's probably been the best man on the pitch for Borussia Dortmund tonight, Adeyemi. Sabitzer, oh no, got the ball. Oh no, it might work. Yeah, Sanchez going to get there. Deflected, Ryerson corner. Yeah, deflected from Ryerson. It'll be a corner. Here we go then. It is first corner, second half. Borussia Dortmund, I think, have had the line share of corners in terms of, I think they've had more. They might have actually had more of the possessions, but I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. Ball sent in. No, not a great delivery that time. And Vinicius Junior's going on a brilliant counter-attacking run here. It's 1-on-3 at the minute. Yeah, plenty back now, but he can still create something. It looks to be as though a smoke bomb's gone off, and Vinicius Junior's chopped down. It's going to be a free kick on the edge of the area. And yeah, just as Vinicius Junior was going up, as he just passed the halfway line, a huge cloud of smoke came into the Wembley Stadium. And I take it that's come from the yellow wall. It'll come back alive. Half time really does kind of kill the chat a bit, which is why we are going to be coming up with some kind of half time entertainment for the Euros. I have a feeling that England and Bosnia, I mean, that England game on Monday is going to be pretty quiet. And that's good save by Kobel actually there from the free kick. It was on target. Tony Kroos, it's spinning, it's going top bins. Good save by Kobel. Corner. Oh, Danny Carvajal with a flick on, I think. Just skims the roof of the net. If it was legal and ethical, I would do it, but no, it definitely wouldn't be. Well, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think stripper poles are legal to fair in this country. I'm not sure. They have, but I think Real Madrid will come out with a W in the end. Martinson's played that ball to Adeyemi. Emre Can. Now the ball's with Slotterbeck. Ball to, full Krug. Knock back. Martinson. Deflected. Corner. Let me tell you something as well. Yeah, copyright, yeah, brings so many restrictions to what I can do. If it wasn't for copyright, yeah, I could do all sorts, but sadly, I can't. Yeah, I've got to be careful. Yeah, mate, if I use any form of UEFA's video branding or music, yeah, go down. UEFA are bad for it. FIFA aren't. So but yeah, you got to be dead careful. Yeah, I will send them an email, I think, at some point. Just see what the kind of restrictions are. Because it's a big tournament. And obviously I want to be able to, utilize the branding, the colours, the logo as much as I possibly can. Yeah, I want to be able to just utilize. Ball in there. Hummels was in the middle, and he couldn't keep it in. Schlotterbeck. If it fell on his backside. Yeah, quite frankly, Sky Sports don't give a stuff. Yeah, all truth, Sky Sports don't give a stuff about copyright. Yeah. FIFA don't really give a stuff. But UEFA do. Okay, right. Emre Can. Martinson. Yeah, did well to keep that away from Rodrigo. Rudiger, not a great clearance, to be fair. And Adeyemi. But Camavinga's done brilliantly to come away with the ball. Though, that is Brandt for you in a heartbeat there. Look at that. from Julian Brandt. Tracking back. So we're in the 55th minute then. It's 0-0 still. Hopefully soon we find a goal. And Flixie is back. He was gone for approximately 26 minutes, something daft like that. Approximately 27. Yeah, nobody's interested. Klopp's now nothing. He's gone. He's done. Yeah, Klopp has had a whole season of, oh, we love you, Klopp. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? All that rubbish. Yeah, Klopp's done now. You got a new era. Klopp is just a fan. Klopp is just a regular man now. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, for all the Liverpool fans about to absolutely kill me for that. Yeah, no, of course. Klopp. Nah. Yeah, Kloppy. Important man. I knew exactly what would have happened then. If any Liverpool fans saw that on demand, yeah, the fire would have come towards me. Crows. Oh, they stopped the game. I want to talk about a certain man who is heavily rated, but in my eyes, very, very invisible. Is that young man in wearing the number 5, Jude Bellingham. Carvajal, it might have snuck underneath Coble there, but he made sure that he covered his near post in the end. It does. It deflects off the bottom of the foot, perhaps top of the foot of Martinson. Some of the chances, this has been mad tonight, I tell you. Can't say it's been my favourite final, but it's been fun. Yeah, it's been fun. Any UEFA final is fun usually. Comes to Jadon Sancho then. Shots back. Oh, nice ball for Adeyemi. Is he going to keep it? No, couldn't keep it in. He might have got a foot to his arm, just poked it out of play. Oh, yeah. He must be so frustrated as a player. When you're trying to chase that ball, you nearly get there, and then in the end, you end up poking it out of play. But you know, I'm with you on that. I'm actually with you on that. Yeah, if I was mate, extra time. Extra time is extra time, innit? Get into penalties, mate. Yeah, straight to pens, piece of cake. Yeah, I beg, by the way, for no extra time tonight. Please. Don't put me for... I know, at some point, yeah, throughout this summer period, I'm going to be put for extra time. Not tonight, though. Please. Thank you. Yeah, quite frankly, not tonight, extra time. Yeah, extra time. Please, no. Yeah, and I know that, well, I presume the Euro final will be at 8 p.m. because it's in Germany, innit? World Cup final, yeah, I didn't give a flying fig, to be honest with you. With all due respect, I didn't care. Yeah, I didn't care. Because it was 3 p.m, innit? And to be honest, that World Cup final was mad. Argentina and France put on a right show. Didn't they just? France. Ian Matson. Can't be asked about the Euros. You only like the World Cup. I like both. You know what I mean? I don't really like international football, you know, but I like the tournaments. You know, qualifying boring. You know what I mean? Nations League boring. Well, it's not Nations League. Nations League is Nations League, right? Yeah, the Nations League. The Nations League. I'll tell you what's wrong with the Nations League. The Nations League is played. Well, it's just it needs to. Do you know? People have been telling me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, we have to wait 2 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, we do. You're right. Like for the tournaments, don't we? You know what I mean? We have to wait until 2026 now for our next international event. The Nations League should be used to fill the gap for 2025, for example. You know what I mean? It should be used as another tournament. Yeah, and the Nations League is a Champions League, basically, for international football. That's what the Nations League is. Yeah. So instead of just using it as a flipping, well, oh, what about that for a header? Yeah, if I'm if I'm UEFA, I mean, for Christ's sakes, man, the Nations League, because yeah, use it as a gap filler. You know what I mean? Because at the minute, that competition is like, you know, it's just all over the place. Yeah, fix it up, change the broadcasting rights, and make it a summer competition. Because then people might actually give the Nations League some bloody respect. Because let's face it, yeah, the Nations League can't be a midweek like Champions League, can it? So what can we do? Yeah. Are you with me on that? Because the Nations League could be so much more than what it is. the entire thing needs to be reset. Yeah. You know what I mean? And used, you know what I mean, to fill in the gaps. You know what I mean? 2025, 2027, 2029, 2031, 2033, 2035, 2037, yeah, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, because we have, right. Yeah, every 2 years we get an international tournament, right? So yeah, so we've had, last year we had the World Cup, didn't we? The Winter World Cup, 2022. Well, yeah, 2022, sorry. But there was no gap filler for 2023. Now, we're looking. Now, the reason why the wait has felt a little bit less longer is because it was a Winter World Cup. Unusual, right? Stay with me. Now we've had a year off. That year off is boring. Because unless there's an international tournament at summer to get us excited during that summer time, we're all sat there bored out of our schools. And people look at the Nations League and think, oh, right, the Nations League time, right. Mate, we don't know the dates of the Nations League. We don't know when it happens. There's no real structure to the Nations League. Yeah, UEFA have got a competition that can be used as a gap filler for the years in between. There is an opportunity there. And I know that it's a Champions League final right now, and there's flipping, about to be a goal, which has not been a goal. But Crows. But UEFA, bloody hell, get it into your heads. You've got a competition which could be used as a gap filler, mate. Yeah, and even so, yeah, again, use it for the international breaks. Honestly, the Nations League could be so much more if UEFA just get their heads in that, mate. Because it runs the same format, doesn't it, of the Euros? And it can be used as a yearly competition still, but use it as a summer gap filler. Use it as another version of the Euros, the Champions League version of the Euros. Because, like I said, the Nations League practically is the international version of the Champions League. Yeah, I hope you UEFA think on that one. Not that UEFA will ever see it. Yeah, and not that it'll probably ever happen. Yeah, because the fans don't get a voice in this day and age. Yeah, and I don't really talk about that much, but it's true. I mean, we come up with all these weird and wonderful ideas, right? We never get to have voice our opinions. Yeah, and they're going to sit there, yeah, for the next 20 odd years. The Nations League will be the same thing over and over when it could be used as, yeah, just, you know what I mean? I would like to voice that, because we're talking about the Euros, which is exciting. But then what we do next summer? We're going to sit there on our arse and do nothing, is what? You know what I mean? That's what I mean, Abdi. It's useless. There's no structure to it, but it could be something if UEFA gets in the heads. Mate, I swear to God, yeah, mate. I wish I had enough power to be able to start something which is big enough to get UEFA's attention about it, and maybe turn it into a summer competition as a gap filler. That's what I'm saying. 2025, 2020. It's because 2025 next summer, we're going to be all sat there asleep. It's what we're going to be doing. Bellingham plays that ball. Yeah, I'm going to, mate, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to get a conversation started for that, mate. I'm going to put something out on Twitter. Bellingham. Oh, to tell you, Coble came out. Was he going to follow it in? Was he going to head it in? What was he going to do? Let's have a look. Ball in, and Bellingham's coming in on it. He doesn't get ahead to it, though. And Coble came running out. But yeah, think about that one, because genuinely, can we start something with UEFA here? Can we actually get UEFA to listen to us, about a competition which, let's face it, at the minute, hasn't got much meaning when it could have a meaning, and it could solve the issue of the mind-numbing, mental health damaging summer break. Because for some people, sat there from the end of May until early August, nearly 2 months, without barely any football is hard. It's not fun. Nearly 8 weeks of sat there. Oh, you know what I mean? Filling the gap. And I'm going to be honest with you, in the wait for the Euros, because it doesn't start till June the 15th, which is a good thing, because it means it doesn't end till July the 15th. Yay. Right, that is good news, by the way. Yeah, doesn't end till halfway through July. Thumbs up to that, mate. Yeah, because pre-season, I'm pretty sure, starts on 22nd of July, something like that. Yeah, you wait for that to schedule that bang on, for me, personally. But this week, I think I sat in at home one night, literally, and that was Wednesday. Monday night I was out. Tuesday night I was out. Thursday night I was out. Friday night I was out. And tonight is the only night where I've actually been able to sit down and enjoy some football. It's quite simple. I don't like being at home unless there's football. Because I'm not a screen addict. I'm not. I'm not one of those people who can sit there and just game. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit there and sit there on GTA all day long every day. Phew. If you think that's me, no, it's not. So that's why what a person like me, with a bit of social media influence, is going to come up with the idea of, the Nations League. Of course I am. Right, we've got about 17 minutes to go in the game. Back in by Valverde. Was that deflected? Off Matson? Yes, it was. Very good spot on my naked eye. But yeah, be honest, guys, right now. Yeah, and I know the majority are going to say, yeah, I love gaming, but could you... Oh, Crows, it's in! Danny Carvajal! With the header to put Real Madrid one step closer to silverware, which they dominate. Is he one of the ones leaving as well? The run, fabulous. Header, fantastic. Back of his head as well. Does it come off the... that's an interesting one. Does it come off the... It looks like it goes... Oh, it deflects off the hand of the Borussia Dortmund defender. You know, that would have been a handball if it hadn't gone in. It does. It comes off the fingertips. If you look, if you very gently rewind it to the replay, you will carefully see it just skims off the fingers of the Borussia Dortmund defender. I don't know who it is, but it does come off the fingers. And if that doesn't go in, that's a handball. That's a penalty anyway. But big goal. Dortmund won't come back. Dortmund will not come back. This is Real Madrid now. There we go. The drums out. The scarves are being waved. And we only have 15 minutes to play. Can Real Madrid win yet another Champions League trophy? They are the most historic club in this competition. They have won the most. Now let me ask you this: is Danny Carvajal one of the ones leaving? Because I know that I think it's it's not. Yeah, I think Kroos is going, isn't he? Kroos is going. I think there's two in there for Courtois not going. Rodrigo to Carvajal, the goal scorer for Real Madrid. It's a great header. Camavinga, brilliant cutback, looking to make it 2-0 and Bellingham's missed it. Oh my God, that was on a plate. Look at the fans. There's a man there sat back in his seat, unbelieving. Oh my God. And there's a little, look at that. It's a footy from Schlotterbeck. Oh my God. Look at that. Go back to that. Oh my God. There. What is, oh my God. Little bit of a toe poke. Wow. Corner it'll be. Bellingham. That's a really good challenge by Mendy there. Now Camavinga. Look at the open space as well to run into for Eduardo Camavinga. Yeah, he's been chopped down, but he could have evaded that, to be fair. I'm going to be harsh against Eduardo Camavinga. Yeah, I think he can... he could do much better. Yeah, no, he runs in a straight line. You run a bit shifty body. Don't do that. He's just running in a straight line. You're going to get chopped down by Matt Hummels, who's got the booking. But, I feel as though that could have been evaded and you could have actually got through on goal in that situation. Camavinga, personally, sorry, but, it may be harsh against him, but I think that's poor decision making, Eduardo Camavinga. Really poor. To be fair. Tony Kroos on target. Good save by Kobel. And it will be a Real Madrid throw-in. Oh, a little bit of a skim off the hair of 14. Full Krug on the wall. And that's a great save. Kobel. No chance, boy. Abdi, if you think Dortmund are going to win this 3-1, you're mad. They'll be lucky to make it 1-1. I'm telling you right now, you think 3-1, my God. Extra time maybe, but if you're on about in 90 minutes, wow. You are. If you think 3-1 in 90 minutes, mate, yeah, F off down the lane. If extra time, I can understand. Just about to say, mate, because honestly, 3-1 now would be near on impossible for Borussia Dortmund. Maybe for Real Madrid. Kobel, what a save. Camavinga, looping, brilliant. And same credit for Kobel with the save. And time is running out for Borussia Dortmund and the yellow wall. Ball in, Carvajal again. Oh, another good save by Kobel. He's been brilliant. Brilliant. He's been elastic. He's been up there, flipping out fire. Kobel, mate, fair play to you, man. Might get man of the match, you know, to be fair with him. So I don't actually think there's been a Real Madrid man of the match, even though Carvajal's got the goal. I actually think Kobel's man of mate, Kobel. Even though he's on the losing side, he's been terrific in that Borussia Dortmund goal. Given away by Matson. Oh, on a plate from Bellingham to Vinicius Jr. He can put it in. He makes it 2-0 and he seals Real Madrid's Champions League trophy. And for the first time as well in about 4 years, the Champions League final is not going to be won by a 1-goal scoreline. It's going to be won by a 2-goal scoreline. And I called it as well. I told you all, yeah, Madrid will find the way. And boy, oh boy, have they done that. But lovely. Love the fit eyes. Tell you what, scuffs it a bit, hits it into the ground, doesn't it? But I think Borussia Dortmund can start picking up the losers' medals now, to be fair. Yeah. Put it this way, if Man City can't stop them, Dortmund can't stop them. Yeah, Bellingham, I'm afraid you've been terrible tonight, mate. with all due respect, Bellingham, he's been awful tonight. Probably been Real Madrid's worst player tonight, Bellingham, to be honest with you. I don't think he's done much. Yeah, bye, Bellingham. Luka Modric is in place of the man who is leaving, in which is none other than Toni Kroos. Modric is going to stay, I think, but Toni Kroos is replaced by a man I think is actually older than him in Luka Modric. Yeah, and what a place to finish well for Toni Kroos at Wembley. Marcel Sabitzer goes over, free kick. Fouled by Luka Modric. Martin looking for a goal back. They've got one. Offside, not going to count. It's no goal. Yeah, no goal. That's good. VAR will have a look, but yeah, it's not a goal. Miles off. Yeah, no goal. Very obvious. So got 2 minutes to go now. Just over now. We're exactly in the 89th minute. Just had a disallowed goal from Borussia Dortmund. Still 2-0 to Real Madrid. Sabitzer, forward it goes. That's a nice ball, but that's nice defending by Carvajal, who's, yeah. Right, I am going to give my man of the match. I'm going to go Kobel. I'm going to go Kobel. Keeper. They're going to bring on AD Militao here for the last few minutes. You know, added time and all that lot. Yeah, Militao. I hadn't seen him for a while, to be fair. Militao is ready with Ancelotti. There we go. No, not there we go. He's not going to come on yet. It's gone out of play. Now he'll come on. Surely the UEFA official's going to let him on. Yeah. There we go. He's not happy, Militao, about the confusion. He's going to replace Rodrigo anyway. So an unhappy Militao. Think purely the UEFA for officials. Okay. It's going to come on to replace Rodrigo. There we go. There's his change. We're going to have a minimum of just waiting on that number, actually. The minimum, we're going to have a minimum of foul by full crew, by the way. 5 added minutes, which we've played 30 seconds of. So there you go. Sent on by Schlotterbeck. Haller's just come on, I think. Just seen him, Sebastian Haller. Carvajal will head back to Courtois. And how about that as well? No hand control there. Chests it. Yeah, they come again, Dortmund then. Yeah, Modric clotted that attack. Give it away, though. Don't think there's enough time for Dortmund to do the rescue job, but might be able to get a goal back here in this little spell of play. Yeah, no. Cleared away. Yeah, they're going to throw everybody forward, aren't they, Dortmund now? Modric to Vinicius Jr. They will look to put the icing on the cake. Lovely ball into the centre, but the finish lacked. Ball over the top here. Dortmund, yeah, good footing. Militao. Vinny Jr.'s coming off here. He's going to be replaced as well. Lucas Vazquez is his replacement for the last 90 seconds now of this Champions League final added time period. Seconds to go at Wembley. I've forgotten, by the way, this is at Wembley. Something I have to look up at the London 24 there, just to remember it's at Wembley. Free kick situation then. In the last stages for Borussia Dortmund, and it's clipped in there. It's off target. Off Militao, though. Corner it will be. Last act of the match, surely now. Is it? Yeah, Courtois with the save. All eyes of Wembley at the referee. Martin's going to have a go. Courtois with the claim. Referee now. Every single Real Madrid fan in Wembley. Yeah, the manager's nice. Yeah, there we go. The full time was at Wembley. And yet another Champions League for Real Madrid. They win it at Wembley. And they win number 15 at Wembley. And a happy goodbye for Toni Kroos as well. Your full-time score then at Wembley Stadium. Dortmund 0. Real Madrid 2. Number 15 and counting for Real Madrid. And, of course, Wembley erupts. There we are. Look, all the celebration on the pitch. Just wait till that full-time manner to get yourself ready. Come on. Here we go. There we go. There you are, folks. The stamp mark. 2-0 to Real Madrid then. Pretty much called it. We all expected it, really. A few of us were giving Dortmund a bit of false hope. But this is the reality. Full-time score once more. Borussia Dortmund 0. Real Madrid 2. And Real Madrid, for the second time in three years, are champions of the Champions League. Which there you go, look. Also, giving a young fan a big hug. Look, there you are. Bless him. They're the pictures you want to see, to be fair. And, of course, one of the favourite songs at Wembley. Na, 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 na. How could that song not be played at Wembley? Boom, 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 boom. As for the Dortmund fans, well, they won't be feeling the in the singing mood. Heads hung. Emre Can consoling his teammates, and already the UEFA staff are getting the the stage set under the Wembley Arch. What a way for as well. What a goodbye for Toni Kroos as well. One of the club legends leaving with a Champions League winners medal, and Bellingham's on his knees. Yeah, Jude, to be honest, mate, you don't deserve to celebrate, mate. You've not done nothing today. Sorry, Jude, but Jude Bellingham's done nothing today. To be fair with him, I don't know why you're on your knees, mate. You've done absolutely squat. Yeah, the cameras need to be kept off Jude Bellingham, mate, because it's really, this is Toni Kroos's day. This is Carvajal's day as well. Carvajal scored probably the vital goal, to be fair. I mean, Vinny Jr. as well. But pivotal time of the match, Carvajal. And there you are. Real Madrid having their name carved into the trophy again. Homer says plot twist, Dortmund won. It would be a great plot twist, but unfortunately not. Instead, it's Real Madrid's. It's their time to celebrate now. And hopefully, in a few minutes, the trophy presentation will be underway, because I would quite like to be able to get this done by 10:15, to be honest with you. But listen, if you're Dortmund, what I have been looking today because of the expectations. But fair play to Borussia Dortmund this year for completely and utterly going against the odds and going against the word of everybody and getting here, getting to Wembley, because nobody expected it. And they played well for the majority of that game. But in the end, you know what I mean? Real Madrid showed their colours. Real Madrid found their way. But I have to give them the applause, you know. Who expected Dortmund to be here? Who? I mean, anybody stick your hand up, because I'm not going to stick my hand up. I didn't expect it. You've got to give them fair play for that. I mean, really, when you think about it, this should be really, you know what I mean? If Bayer Leverkusen win the competition, it'd be Bayer Leverkusen in this final. Bet you. Yeah, why are we interviewing Jude Bellingham here? This annoys me. What has Jude Bellingham done in this game? Can somebody tell me one moment involving Jude Bellingham today? Because he's been invisible, and you're interviewing him. How about you interview sodding Toni Kroos, who's leaving? Sods. He's giving Jules Breach a hug. Bless him. Yeah, Laura Wood saw tight jacket. She's got a jacket hanging off her shoulders. Well, the players beginning to enter a queue now to pick up the medals. Oh, Vinny Jr.'s a lovely man, actually, you know, when you think about it. Oh, Ancelotti's got a tear in his eye, bless him, look. Right, we are just now waiting on the trophy presentation, and that's it. And Thibaut has just walked right past the trophy lift arch. It looks so that on this occasion there's going to be no walk to the balcony, I'm afraid. I mean, how are you not using the balcony at Wembley? Can I say that? Really, you should be using the balcony, with all due respects. Bellingham will be thinking, why aren't we using the balcony? You know, if that was Arsenal there, I'd want us to use the balcony, to be fair. And here is the UEFA president. Why are they putting boxing adverts on? Right, folks, it is time now to see the presentation of the trophy, the medals to be collected. Yeah, but here we go. Zidane, Zinedine Zidane. None other than a great to put that trophy on its podium. There you are. Well done, Zinedine. That great trophy now placed on its podium at Wembley. And a nice big hug as well there between Zidane and Carlo Ancelotti. The refereeing team are going to receive some medals here. A little bit of applause for them from the players who make up a nice big runway, if you like. Plenty of UEFA staff and legends, or, you know, of course, the president of UEFA medals them. There you go. Yeah, he'll be in Germany as well, of course, on July the 15th. Right then, your Borussia Dortmund players are going to pick up the losers' medals. Yep. And first up is the manager, who indeed is Edin Terzic. Edin Terzic, there you go. They put the cameras towards the fans. Yeah, look, there's tears. Oh, bless them. Dortmund fans in absolute tears. Yeah, I imagine it's hard. I'd be in tears, to be fair, watching it. I would stay back and watch, though. Truthfully, I wouldn't. There's Schlotterbeck receiving his medal. There you are. I'd hate it, you know. I would hate being, yeah, oh dear. Look at the face of Ian Martson. Yeah, there you are. Not a medal that you'd want. Yeah, silver. You don't want silver. You want gold, innit? Jadon Sancho. Yeah, he's going to take his straight off. You can tell. Look at him. Oh, big congratulations there to Adeyemi. He was absolutely, mate, probably, to be fair, he was one of the top players tonight. Fulkrug as well. And Emre Can, of course, as well. Then the coaching staff all medalled. Yeah. A proud but sad man of Edin Terzic, one thing I'd say. You know, I think that he as a coach has taken Borussia Dortmund to the right level. You know what I mean? And now it's just about, can they go that one extra step next season? Can they do it again? Well, all will be found out, of course. But for now, it is time to focus on the Real Madrid, who at Wembley will pick up that trophy. And first up to collect his trophy, his medal, is none other than the great coach, had a spell at Everton, has come back to Real Madrid and absolutely thrived. Carlo Ancelotti, the great Italian. There's Danny Ceballos. That's Rodrigo. Antonio Rudiger, former Chelsea legend defender, and now one of Rudiger. Carvajal up there. Tchouaméni. There you are. Eduardo Camavinga as well. There's Lunin. Here comes Eduardo Camavinga getting a nice big hug. And we're about to see the man of the moment, the man of the night, who will get a huge hug, I'm sure, from every single one of those staff members of UEFA. Big handshake, big hug, and a big medal for Tony Kroos on his last club match as a footballer. There's Nacho claiming his medal. Luka Modric as well. Jude Bellingham. Kepa Arrizabalaga, formerly of Chelsea. Of course, got one of those winning medals. This himself, Eder Militao. Just behind him is Vinicius Jr., who always has a bright smile on his face. And one of the greatest goalkeepers on the planet, if not the best, Thibaut Courtois. But here's your club captain. It's Nacho. And it's trophy time for Real Madrid. Proud moments. One big lift, one big celebration. Gold cannons blasting over them. Under the Wembley Arch, they will lift the trophy. Champions League trophy number 15 and counting for Real Madrid. Folks, I want to thank you for your company, and we will see you all on Monday night now. On Monday night for that game between England, Bosnia and Herzegovina. But until then, I'm going to leave you all to enjoy the pictures of Real Madrid under the Wembley Arch with that Champions League trophy. London will be filled with celebratory Spaniards, probably until about Tuesday afternoon, to be honest with you. It is on Monday at 7:45. We'll be going from 7:30, folks. But yes, there's the trophy lift. I want to thank you for your company once again. And I will see you all now on Monday night, ready for that international friendly between England and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Until then, though, goodbye from me. And good night to Real Madrid and the Champions League final. Wembley is a place which is pretty much finished with now this summer. Of course, there'll be the FA Community Shield taking place at it in a few years to come. But folks, that is it. And there you go. There's Thibaut lifting the trophy. Everybody's going to have a go now. Now it's just about playing with that trophy and lifting it for fun. Yeah, look at Tony Kroos as well. Bless him. What a night then for the Spaniards. And folks, until Monday and until the Euros. Plenty more content to come. But for now, until Monday, ciao.